It's not fair to call my ex-friend a piece of shit, but he's being a piece of shit right now. Um, Whether or not it's my business, I'm a woman, so I feel like it's my moral obligation to just be really obnoxious and calling people out on certain things, I guess. I don't fucking know. This is what I get for you. I used to not despise, oh god, no. But I was one of those, before I realized everybody who believes in equality is a feminist, I hated feminists. I thought they were irritating. I didn't hate them, I thought they were irritating, whatever. This is what I get. Because the thing is, like, people, life is a giant negotiation. You have to start out in people's face and you have to make these crazy balls to the wall fucking demands, and then you might get just a little pinch of progress, right? So I'm gonna turn into that guy. That woman. Fuck. But no, my friend, you don't get to call a woman a bitch and a cunt because you don't want to face yourself in the mirror, and that's essentially what. And the thing is, he's not a piece of shit, so he's going to realize this one day, probably sooner than later, and he'll regret it. Not in a I'm gonna make him regret it way, but he's of his own accord, he will regret it because he's a decent person. But I fucked up with him. He was my ex's friend, and I kind of stole him away on accident. We just really bonded. He said we were soul sisters. I thought he was gay. I really thought he was gay. I don't think I would have broke the rules so easily if I didn't think so. But that should be a compliment. I look forward to the day where an effeminate man can wear that shit with pride, you know? But he's kind of effeminate, and he said we were soul sisters. I thought he was gay. And he's not. And when I realized that, I should have rebuilt my boundaries, parameters, whatever, what it was acceptable to discuss, but I didn't. I broke the rule, and I spoke about my relationship problems with a member of the opposite sex, who was also my boyfriend at the time's friend. And then he became inappropriate. It offended me. God, it offended me. How could that not offend you? Somebody thinks you're I'm not that kind of scandalous. I'm a different kind of scandalous. Trust me. I'm scandalous, but not that kind of scandalous. Anyway, I wouldn't go there. And but he stuck up for me, and he believed me whenever a lot of my ex's other friends and family were keen to look the other way, or either lie or just believe my ex's blatant lies. I felt like, honestly, I thought, like, I was like, okay, these are grown-ups. They're not idiots. So I was surprised by the amount of, why did you stay? I feel so bad. But I want my ex to get better. I want him to be healthy and happy. I really do. I want my friend to snap out of his whatever the fuck. It's like, if I didn't know better, I would think he was bipolar, honestly. I would really think that he's quite, I want everybody to get better as they can be, right? Is the best better? Is best and better, are they related? Anyway, my ex-friend thinks that he's the only one that can cure my ex of his woe and bring him back to the light. He thinks he's coming into power. He thinks I have power that I'm ignoring. Well, I'm powerful, sure. Yeah, okay. I like to say I am. But I mean, like, voodoo kind. He wants to get into voodoo, and he thinks I'm a demon because I will admit, I couldn't talk. I was a little, he made me sick, the way he was going off about his ex-girlfriend. Just, it was so, ugh, it was really slimy. And I was nauseated. I had to get off the phone, and then I didn't want to leave him hanging because he was having a hard time. He's going through some shit. And his ex-wife is a C-word, and his daughter's involved, and he loves his daughter, so it's affecting his relationship with his daughter, the crap that his ex-wife is doing. So he's dealing with some shit too, but hey man, hey, take it out on the right motherfucker, not the wrong motherfucker. But I was like, I didn't want to leave him hanging. I didn't want him to feel like his friend abandoned him mid-conversation, but the conversation was making me sick. So I just couldn't talk, but I was trying to, and I was like, it's like I had no vocabulary. And then the few words that I did have, I couldn't even choose the ones that I wanted. I had to just like spin and settle. But I think I was just like, be cool, don't be a fucking crybaby or something. What I meant was, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. I know this sounds harsh, but it came out, don't be a crybaby or don't cry, or I don't know. But that made him think I was a demon. He thought it was so, if he could only hear himself. And of course I recorded it. Y'all should know, anybody, I smell a hint of discontent, and out comes the recorder. He was screaming about, I mean, come on. It was disgusting. It was really disgusting. Shit doesn't change when people are happy and content, though. Being angry and making noise is how change happens. So every little thing has to be, every little thing. Oh, fuck, it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm not a strong person. I'm just trying to like really, really, really fine-tooth comb my actions going forward. My behaviors, rather. Like, I don't want to just sit there silently complicit with. He was yelling that this girl hadn't given him a blowjob soon enough. That, I mean, what the fuck, man? What kind of woman would I be if I didn't, like, point out how cringy and ugh and just, yeah, he's being a piece of shit. He's not a piece of shit, but he's being a piece of shit. And he sent me an email saying that I was a demon. I need to get a priest because the way I reacted to his nastiness. And he also said we weren't friends anymore, and I'm like, we're friends, whatever. But he's right, we're not friends anymore. Damn. Bigger damn if I ignored it, though, right? That fuck. I have enough that I'm laying in bed at night thinking about, keeping me up. I've done a lot of horrible things that haunt me. That's what I get.